everybody, thank you for tuning in today. As you know, my name is Lingo. Welcome to Life with Lingo. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you know when I post next. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this everyday look. Very few steps, very few products. It's just a very minimalistic, easy look, you know, just to get you out the door. This is what I do when I'm in a rush. This routine is what helped me be more timely. So hopefully if doing your makeup every day is a thing for you and you're always late, hopefully this makes you more of a timely person, because I know how it feels to be the person that everyone counts on to be late and you didn't mean to be late, but you were late. So it's okay if you are that person, but hopefully this helps you get out of that, because I was struggling, you guys. I was struggling really, really bad. Also, all the products will be mentioned in the description box. And you don't have to have like every single thing that I've used. Whatever you have that's similar will work just fine. Everything is never going to be the same, you know? Like, do what's best for you. Use what products are best for you. Whatever works better for your skin type, your skin tone. Hopefully you can cut down your routine to these few steps and your life is just easier. We're going to start with brows. So shout out to my brows for growing out the way I want them to, because I don't remember if I talked about this last time, but I had over tweezed this area right here and it wasn't bad. It was just like, I just knew that my brows could be better and I hated it. So I was trying to like change the shape, because my cousin was like, you should try changing the shape of your brows and having them more straight. But I just feel like I'm happy with the shape of my brows. At first I was down, and that was the first reason why I started growing my brows. But then I was like, it's not a big deal. Like, I actually really like the way these look. It's more natural. That's when I feel my brows are at their best, when they're more of a natural, thicker look. That's actually why I stopped getting my brows done, because they would do them too thin. And I would just be like, can you clean my brows? And they would literally try and take my brows away. And I was like, no, that's not what I asked. So I started tweezing my brows myself, and I started using like a razor my brows, and that's... But nowadays I don't really razor like my brows anymore, like shave them, you know? I mostly tweeze. The only time I use a razor is like underneath right here, when it's just too much hair and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Also, I am using the NYX pencil that I didn't love in that last video I posted. I feel like it looks good when I don't have foundation on, like I'm not wearing a full face, because I'm also not really trying to do the most when I'm not wearing foundation with my brows. So, oh my god, I have to show you guys this new brush holder that I got. It's just so cute. I don't even know if it's made to hold brushes, but it's just such a cute, like, I think it's really like a vase, but this is just so cute. Look at how pretty this is. I just love it. Shout out to Marshalls. I am concealing under my brows today because I scratched myself, or I have a little scratch from tweezing my eyebrows, and also I was brushing a lot of that product around, and I feel like it's gonna look darker under my brows, so I just want to bring a little bit of that light back. I went in with the Juvia's Palace, right? Juvia's Palace? It's Juvia's Place! You know, I always switch it up. Like, I always say Juvia's Place, Juvia's Palace. I never really know what it is, but it's the Juvia's Place concealer in 14. Also, I mean, the range is amazing in their concealers and foundation, but sometimes I just feel like, this is not a complaint, this is just a comment. It's just so much that I don't know when I'm picking what color to pick. Because so many options. I love it, but it's like, oh my god, overwhelming. Like, you remember when Forever 21 was like a thing, and you go to Forever 21 and it's just so much stuff, and you're like, where do I start? That's how I feel when I look at their foundations and concealer. Now I'm gonna take I'm gonna take a regular size beauty blender, because I normally use this beauty blender, the Face and Body one. This is so big, and this isn't even with water, you know, but I love it for my face, just especially when I'm in a rush. This is my go-to. But lately I feel like I've been having a harder time getting into my under eye. That's just me though, because I don't know, I just be struggling sometimes. But I've been going in with this beauty blender, which I don't know where it's from. I bought this beauty blender, I think I got it from TJ Maxx. I know this from TJ Maxx, but I don't know if this came together or I bought it with something else, but I bought this for this. No, I bought this for this. It's just so cute. All your beauty blenders have little holders, and I think it's so cute. So anyways, I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Place concealer in 11 to kind of just put that underneath, just to balance the color. And I'd like to drag this down because it's like closer to my skin than it is for a brightening concealer. So I like to take that and take it up because I have a little bit of scarring around here, so I cover that up with this. This is still kind of wet. One thing about me, I do not like a really wet beauty blender. Even damp sometimes is too much. I like it more dry than like wet because it just tends to remove product easily when it's too wet. But yeah, so I just drag it down to wherever I might have any scarring or like blemishes showing. So I'm also gonna take this concealer right here, right there. And I'm gonna go in with a brush to cover up those spots. So right here, right here. This is my Ride or Die Eco Tools. I think it's like a retouching brush. Y'all, this brush has, she's been with me through so much. Super thick and like super dense. The reason why I like brushes sometimes more than beauty blenders, it really like helps with just diffusing your product without removing it off your face. Which is why sometimes beauty blenders do too much. And I'm just like, I didn't ask for all this today. It is what it is though. I'm gonna go back to my lighter concealer. And this is a technique I actually saw on TikTok. Don't remember I don't know if it's Escortez or Scortez, but he did this concealer trick, which I tried one day and I was amazed. I'm gonna start here. Right here. Right here in the under eye area, just in the corner. And then again in the outer corner of your eye. Underneath the outer corner of your eye, same thing. So focus your concealer underneath your inner corner and outer corner. So what this does, it gives your eye a lifted effect, and then you just keep the space right here open, and then once you blend it all out, it'll obviously all come together. It elongates the shape of my eyes nicely. That's why I really love it, because I have really big eyes and sometimes it can look really round and sometimes they do look a little almondy. I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit. And that was also why I went in with like the more skin tone color concealer under my eye, because I knew I was gonna do this and it just really evens out the color. You see that? It's you love it. Okay, I didn't even get to the rest of my eye. So by doing this, he says that you're not focusing the most highlighted point right here, which tends to drag your face down and doesn't make your eyes lifted. You're focusing it here and here, so that way you have that nice foxy eye effect. That's the reason why I like this trick, because you don't have to go back into your eye and do like bronzer or like any type of shadow to balance it. You just have your natural like eye color just peeking through. I feel like my eyes look like they have eyeshadow on sometimes, and when I do this, they really look like they have eyeshadow. This is the before and this is the after. Here's pink. It looks good to me. I love it. So I don't know, that doesn't mean I'm doing it forever, but I like it for now at least. When you try something new and it takes away the work, it's the best. So I'll cover my nose. Y'all know this piercing is fresh. If you feel like the line, I like this one more, but this one looks a little harsh. Just take like the clean side of your beauty blender where it's like soft and round right here, and literally just like dab on top just to like lessen the harshness. This is where the product, you know, the beauty blender taking product off helps. So I'm doing the same thing. So you see how like the product's just on the beauty blender and it's just less harsh on my eye. We're gonna do that again. Just dab. So you're just softening out the line. Just do that a little bit more. Just taking leftover product and dispersing that wherever. Just look at that. It looks so good. We like. Let's go in right here, right here, right here, right there, and right there. With your contour stick, I'm using Cocoa Bean from Black Radiance today. The one that I just bought. I'm using that because I feel like on everyday level, you don't want anything. I personally don't like anything too strong. So, and I just put you guys see how little that is? Just a little bit. So that when you blend, it doesn't like go down. Just like sits right in the hollows. Blend it all out. So I'm gonna blend out my nose next. Super easy. Just take that up. I don't like to use too much product when I'm doing like an everyday look. So just take a little product, place it here, and then drag it and blend it out. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, if you don't feel like doing like a full face, but you just want to like look ready, feel like, you know, you did your makeup, feel more presentable, this will take you where you need to go. Okay, this is gonna get you to where you need to be. Let's set everything and then move on to your eyes. I like to go in with like more of a dome tapered brush for setting my under eye, just because it really gets into your inner corners. Just, you know, just tap it all the way out, and that's how I like to blend my powder away, because I don't want to remove the powder. I just want it to sit into my skin. I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier powder. I love this powder. I know that there are just so many options out there, but I actually like the Fit Me too, but this is just my favorite. Take a very little bit of that under my eye, look up, set it. I'm gonna go into my contour powder, same MAC one. Gonna take my powder and take my brush, just go along my nose. I personally like going over my contouring with a powder because I feel like it just sets your powder. Some people just like, I don't know, I feel like people just go over it with a bronzer. Sometimes just leave it darker, so this will really enhance the contour. Now it's time for blush. We're gonna go in with NARS in Torrid. I love this brush, the blush. I love this blush. I love this blush so much. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. Oh yay, it worked! It has a little bit of shimmer in it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's pink and it has like these gold reflectives in it. Super pretty. I'm glad that worked. I feel so official now for having that moment. Anyways, onto the blush. Just take that, feather it out. And just take it up. Okay. I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. My lashes as of late have been on my side. Really been enjoying my lashes, like bare lashes. with like just mascara, you know? Because I feel like wearing lashes has made my lashes straight, and it's freaking me out. It's freaking me out. I don't like it. They're still full and long and thick and all that, but they're just turning straight, and I was like, what? That's not normal. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. Oh my god, I'm almost at 100. We're like halfway. So when I do my mascara, I like to brush up, and then like that, and then go against the back of my lashes to really coat them and enhance the fullness of my lashes. And I always like kind of tilt my head up. So like my mirror right now is tilted like this, so my head is tilted like so. I'm like kind of looking down. My lashes are so not super straight, but they're getting straight to the point where I actually curl my lashes, and I've never been a lash curling girl, so it's crazy. But it's okay, I'll survive. Probably gonna come back to my lashes in a little bit. I'm gonna just let that dry. But to highlight my nose, I'm gonna take a tiny little taper brush like this, like a pointer brush. But you see what I'm saying? I don't have to do shadow because the concealer just also highlights your natural shadow, like it complements it, you know? I just love that. I've been into less product. Let's do, I do golden bronze and dripped in gold. I can mix the two to highlight with. Put that on my nose and just kind of blend it with my finger. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 bean. I still really love that song. When I curl my lashes, I wait till my mascara is mostly dry. Like, I don't wait that long because I'm trying to leave, you know? And I'm like out the door by the time, like as I'm waiting for them to really dry. See? Let me see. I'm gonna get close up. This just looks so much better. This is curled, this is regular. If you feel like your lashes are like going straight, like they're just not as curled, just curl them. Invest in a lash curler, it's worth it. It's not that expensive. You can even get it from like TJ Maxx for the low. Go in one more time. For my lips, sometimes I go in with a liner, sometimes I don't. Depends how I feel. I'm gonna go in with a liner today because I feel like it. This is the NYX liner. Taking my lip gloss, I just put it in the center of my lips. Gloss, the Too Faced lip injection gloss. I don't know what color this is. It's just the regular, like the original light pink. It just depends what's next to me, but I always have lip gloss near me, all times, 24/7. Gloss on deck. So since we had a little bit of concealer like right here, I'm just gonna go with my Sephora powder, the Micro Smooth Finish one, and just use it as like a contouring bronzing effect, and also for whatever is on my forehead, just in case. And just to bring this all together too. So yeah, this is the final look. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time.